Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's PC. I'm back at it. I'm gonna do a Nintendo collection today, just showcasing some of the things I do have in my Nintendo collection. Now, mind you, I grew up with Nintendo being my first ever console, and I had a lot more stuff, but over the years, being stupid, traded it off, sell it. So this is kind of the remainder of the stuff that I do have. So I'm gonna do my NES cards first. These are my loose ones. First up is Tetris. Great puzzle game. Probably the best puzzle game ever made. Next, we're going to do the best boxing game ever made to me. Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. If you can beat Mike Tyson in this shit without getting knocked out one time, I will give you $100. It's fucking impossible. Next, we have the classic Metroid. Really great adventure game. It's basically kind of like they combined Mario and Zelda at a time, and it came out with Metroid. Really great. Classic game. Next, we have the best game for the system. Super Mario Land 3. Or Bros 3, excuse me. Best Mario game. Only one that can top this is Mario Galaxy, in my opinion. Next, we have Dragon Warrior. Pretty good RPG for the system. It's alright. I haven't really played it too much. It's kind of hard to go back for me to the 8-bit. I do appreciate it, but 16-bit is kind of where I stop at. Next is Excitebike. Really good motocross game for the system. Next, we got Snake's Revenge. It's not really a good game. I just got it basically because it's it's somehow related to Metal Gear, even though it's not in the canon series. It's still cool to have it. Next, we have one of the best adventure games for the system, Ninja Gaiden. Back in the day, the cinematics on this was phenomenal. If you still pop this in today and look at those cinematics in the front, the very front of the game, they're great. Check it out, Ninja Gaiden. Next, we have box games. Most of these are complete. Actually, all of them. Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Probably the best Ninja Turtle game outside of Turtles in Time. Yeah, great game. Next, we have baseball, black box. It's alright. Early, NES game. I prefer Baseball Stars, made by SNK. Probably the best licensed game outside of Batman, Arkham Asylum, DuckTales. The moon track in this game is phenomenal. Very classic, very retro. If you don't know about it, go to YouTube, put in DuckTales Moon, and listen to that song. Capcom did a great job with those games in the day. Well, another good puzzle game, Dr. Mario. Really cool game. Probably the best puzzle game outside of Tetris. Next, we have 1942. It's a shmup. Pretty good one for back in the day. It's cool. Capcom put that out. Next, we have Super Mario 2. I actually don't like this game so much, just because it's not really Super Mario Bros. This is actually a Nintendo put this over, but in Japan, it's actually known as Doki Doki Panic. And I just really don't like this game. Like, coming off of 1 and then going to 3, this is subpar for me. Next, we have another one of my favorite games for the NES, Skate or Die. Really classic game. I remember playing this a lot with my family, and really just enjoying it. Really good game. Next, we have one of my favorite Mega Mans, Mega Man 3. The box is in actually really good condition. I'm surprised it is. I kept it for a lot of years now. But I actually love Mega Man 2. That's my favorite Mega Man. So I have to look out for that one. Eventually, I will pick it up. I'll probably grab it box if I can. But this is a really good Mega Man. I think they added a slide in this one, I want to say, from part 1 and part 2. But otherwise, this is hard. Really good game to get your money's worth. And actually, my first NES game I actually kept since I was a kid. I was born in 1985, and I remember my uncle giving me this with my NES. It was his, and he gave it to me. This is the original Mario Bros. Box is in actually pretty good condition to be made in 1985. So this has a special place in my heart just because he gave it to me. Big shout out to Uncle. Next we have my Super Nintendo games. I don't have too many. Got 4 of them for right now. I had a lot of Super Nintendo games, but I traded them in. So I'm trying to recoup some. So I have, of course, Super Mario World. One of the best games for the system to this day. It was a launch game. And I really do like 2D shoot 'em ups. So I have Super R-Type, another really good game for the system. Probably the best looking game for the Super Nintendo. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Great game. Looks wonderful. If you can put your Super Nintendo in S-Video. Great game. Next we have Earthbound. I had this one. I got this one maybe about 2 years ago. I caught it on a deal from someone, and I'm really glad that I got it. Really quirky game. Really good RPG. Probably it's either this or Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 3 to be the best RPGs for the system. But I actually like this one. It doesn't really take itself seriously, but it's actually a good RPG. I'm about, I want to say maybe about 3 hours into it right now. So yeah, it's really good, really expensive, but if you can find it, definitely pick this game up. It's not on the Virtual Console, so you have to grab it on the Super Nintendo. But it is worth the money, though. That price tag is a bit much, but if you can afford it, treat yourself. Earthbound, really cool. So that's basically about it for my actual games themselves. Once again, I did have a lot more growing up, but I let a lot of them go. So I guess we'll just go over some of the pieces that I do have. This right here is a Game & Watch that I got from Club Nintendo. It's cool. I never opened it. I kind of just want to leave it sealed the way I got it. But I do appreciate Game & Watches for what they did, I guess, in the time. They're cool. And this I have a NES. This is my second NES. My first one that I have right here was from the one I was originally given. And I actually picked up this NES Advantage from Goodwill, I think yesterday for maybe about like $2. Really cool, really good, in really good condition. This is my original Super Nintendo. No yellowing on it at all, which is great. The reason I got this pink Game Boy Advance, my wife, she actually had one when she was a kid. Her mother bought it for her. She couldn't find it, so I caught this on a deal. Actually, I think I bought this for maybe like $10 used in the box, everything, instructions and everything. So I bought it for her, and she was really surprised when I brought it home for her. And I really just have it more for like a memory type purpose for her. So that's really cool. Have the Nintendo DS iXL Mario Kart edition. I would like to get the the 25th anniversary Wii. So I might get that one if I can find it. They're pretty hard to find nowadays. I do have a 3DS and a box Virtual Boy. Now the Virtual Boy is kind of interesting because I really didn't get it boxed, but I got it in this oversized box right here. I guess it's like a Blockbuster type exclusive retail rinser system. Well, it comes with everything in it. It comes with actually another game. I have Wario for it, and I have Pinball, and it's pretty cool. I actually really like the Virtual Boy. It's probably like my fifth best, fifth most liked system. Actually, I think it's really underrated. I think it's really cool. It blew my mind actually when I got to check it out for the first time. So guys, that's about it for my NES collection. Maybe I might go through an overall, show you guys an overall look, or I might put up some reviews. So until then, this is PC signing off. Thanks.